Okay guys, welcome back to part 3. This is everything I've decluttered so far. Really proud of it. Now we're just going to go through all of these mini drawers. We've done the foundation, so we're just going to go through all of these. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's get to it. Okay, first drawer, let's get to it. I do want to mention they do have like these kind of tags for what they are meant to be, but honestly I'm not really keeping to that. I just put everything in nowadays. It's kind of bad, but yeah, let's just go through it. Here I do use everything. I do want to give a quick shout out to this foundation concealer situation from the same. It's a really nice color corrector and it's perfect for my shade. This is a lot more darker in comparison to the Dark Sequin. So yeah, I really enjoy this and I will be keeping all of these actually. Oh, 1 second. I think I decluttered this one. This is the Take a Layer Multi-Prom from 3CE and Diatimer. This is an old favorite of mine, but I haven't used it enough lately and I don't think I've reached for it enough to justify keeping it in my collection. So I'm going to declutter this one. I really love this Bobbi Brown highlighter and you can see I'm trying to use it up, but only on the side because this imprint is so cute. I really like it, enjoy it a lot, and same with this Hourglass highlighter. It's just so pretty. Yeah, but I don't know, I feel like I don't use this highlighter enough to keep it in my collection. I have a lot of highlighters that I do love and reach for a little bit more, so I might declutter this one as well. So yeah, I'm happy with decluttering it because I don't really use them. I think the main thing is using what I have and I don't need it. Decluttering is essentially just getting rid of a bunch of things that isn't what you reach for on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Hello there, this is me filming. Went from saying not decluttering everything to getting rid of 2 things. Great progress. I'm really bad at using up my space. There's only like 3 things in here. But yes, these are 2 Patrick Tar blushes. I really love Patrick Tar as a brand and I have the shade She's So LA, She's Blushing. These are beautiful. I really like, especially She's LA. She's So LA, my bad. This cream is so pretty. You can see this is like the stain from my lip tint video, but yeah, look at that. So glossy and beautiful, and She's Blushing is a lot more pigmented in comparison, the cream formula at least, but it's all so beautiful. Look at that. These are just so beautiful for warming up the skin and not just a blush. This is like a bronzer hybrid. I really love these 2. We'll be keeping it for sure. And this is the Rose Ink Blush in Heliotrope. Very viral and for good reason. I really like the formula. It's soft, it's creamy, it lasts all day, and look at that. These 2 are a little bit more transparent. This one's more like your typical cream blush. You can wear it by itself or underneath foundation and layer on top more blush. I just really like it. Heliotrope is a beautiful neutral shade. You can see though, because the weather's a bit hot, it's getting a little bit oily, so I probably need to put on my AC a little bit more. But yeah, these 3 I will keep. I have a lot of eyeliners because I love eyeliner, and this KVD eyeliner is so nice, but the brush tip is no longer that precise. I've kind of abused it too much, but this is so good. It's like waterproof, it's like life proof, it's so nice. Might buy one in the full size, but honestly undecided. This McQueen eyeliner, oh, I just broke it. It's super soft, it's really pigmented, and yeah, I just really like using it, and now I just kind of smushed it. But it's a really pretty kind of glittery bronze shade. I really enjoy using this for like a smoky eye effect, and it's really long lasting, and I might need to just finish using it up this year. This is also a McQueen eyeliner, but this is like a more kind of brown matte satin shade rather than the glittery one. I really enjoy this one. Next is the eyeliner from Rear. I love this eyeliner. It is life proof as well, super affordable, and it's really pigmented. I love this one. If you're looking for an affordable eyeliner from KBD or just anything, this one's awesome. The only complaint I have about it is you can't really sharpen it because it's like one of those twisty kind of situations. So yeah, you have to just like be careful, and if you want a sharp line you might need like a brush or use your fingernails to kind of draw it out. These brow gels, honestly, I'm just trying to work through this one, and I think I can finish it next month because it's starting to get a little bit scratchy. I haven't used this one enough, this brow glue from NYX, but I'm quite keen about it. I've seen so many reviews online and the applicator looks really small and dainty. So yeah, having good expectations about these 2. Now this is the brow laminated gel from Patrick Ta. I've mentioned this in the past. I don't love it. I just kept it for review purposes, and I think I might just declutter it and use it for like one video. But apart from that, I don't really love it. I think it's kind of meh, borderline not that good, because it leaves this weird white film cast on me. But I really want to love it because look how unique this applicator is. It's just such a shame. But yeah, decluttering this one. This is a Colourpop eyeliner. This is a purple kind of, oh, well, here it is. It is a purple liquid eyeliner. It's really fun, but I don't use it and it has just broke, so maybe it's a sign for me to get rid of it. This is a Can Make eyeliner and one of my favorite formulas. I really enjoy it, and this shade is super, super fun. It's this kind of brown with a tint of red to it. It's so fine, so creamy, love it. I will be purchasing it in the black shade because it's quite affordable, beautiful, and it lasts all day. These are my Bibia eyeliners. I have a beige shade just for the waterline when I want to enlarge my eyes, or for my Wartan, which is Egyoso but in Chinese. And this is a brown liner. I honestly just really like these. They're very easy to grab, and for me, my eyeliner habits are I just pick whatever I find and use it. It's pretty random. Another brow gel, this is from Epu, and this is super fine. I really like it, and it is tinted as well. Really like it. Need to use it a little bit more, so that's my goal for this year. Another Patrick Ta item, this is the Precision Gel Liner in Deep Bronze. I absolutely adore it, but the one thing is, you can see like the eyeliner has like popped out a little bit, so that's a bit of an issue, but I do like it a lot. It has these like shimmers in it, which is really, really pretty, and it does last all day. I like using it as eyeliner and in the waterline. It's just a really good product. I love it and highly recommend. I have used this so much. This is the McQueen Dual Potent Eyeliner Glitter situation. It's a liquid glitter liner and it is so pretty. This is not doing it justice, but look at that. It's so nice for, you know, like just highlighting your eyes. It looks really pretty. The glitter chunks are so reflective. I've used it a bunch for just like looks when I go out, and it's honestly just incredible, and it's so affordable. Really recommend it. This is low-key an eyeshadow stick, but let's just put it in here. This is from Rare Beauty. I really like this. I actually have used it a lot by itself as a one and done shadow. This is a bronzy copper shade with golden glitters. It just blends so easily. You can see that you can just smudge it out and the glitters just disperse really evenly, and it's a stunning eyeshadow stick. Very long wearing as well. It doesn't oil up or crease. I just think it's an all-rounder. This is bougie, but Pat McGrath. This is a Pat McGrath eyeliner. I got this during the sale where, you know, if you like reach a certain limit, you get this for free. This is a travel size, and this is honestly really good. This is super pigmented, it's creamy, it's long lasting. I'm pretty sure Adele once said she loves using Pat McGrath eyeliners because it lasts all day, and I have to agree with her. This is really good, and I'm glad it's a travel size just because I probably won't use up a full size anyway since I have so many products. And this is the liquid version of that eyeliner from Pat McGrath. It is, wow, jet black, am I right? This is so stunning. This is really reminiscent of my L'Oreal Fine Tip, I think that was what it was called. I had it a few years back. It's really good. It looks like it bleeds a tad bit, but I don't think it's that obvious on my eyes, especially when I set my eyeshadows and everything. This is from Fresh 02. You guys know I love Fresh 02, but the thing is, this is a brown eyeliner, which I love because it's so subtle and it's really easy to use and long wearing, but I don't reach for it, and it's not something I constantly think about, like, oh, I need to use it today. It's when I grab it, I use it, but like kind of just leave it there. So I think I'm gonna declutter it. Another kind of burgundy rosy eyeliner is from Mersey. This one's very similar to the Can Make one, but even lighter. Perfect lip liner shade, and I really like using this when I use red eyeshadow as like a base. It's just super creamy, long lasting, and it doesn't cake or bunch. Last but not least, Stay Perfect pen liner by Clio. This is another brown liner, and I like this one because it's a tad darker and the neutral shade is easy to pair with any eyeshadow look, and I just think this is really easy to use. And yeah, this is my eyeliner collection and I'm happy with it. My concealer, I honestly have a little bit more than this, but they're just kind of everywhere right now. So let's go through it. Honestly, this brightening kind of serum situation from Rare Beauty is just not my favorite. It's so light coverage, doesn't do anything, and I just don't like the applicator. It doesn't pick up anything at all. It's just kind of meh. Yeah, so I don't really like it that much. I will be decluttering it, but it might make an appearance in like my latest video or something like that, just for once, for memory's sake. These Maybelline Fit Me concealers are so good. I've been loving it. This one's great for color correcting and spot concealing. This one's great for brightening. I love it. It's really easy to use. And my NARS one is surprisingly going so strong. Ever since I took the stopper out, there's still quite a bit left. But yeah, I'm going to finish this. I can sense in like a week's time because I'm scraping the bottoms, and yeah, this one's good. I also do like this Clio sample. This is really nice. The applicator is quite interesting. It almost is reminiscent of a lip applicator, but this is a really good concealer. It's very full coverage, comfortable, and it melts well into your skin. And last but not least, this Shy Banana Conceal Cream is really good for a day where you don't want to wear makeup, because this is an eye cream with slight pigments to it, so it's kind of like you're not wearing makeup. And yeah, it's nice for the under eyes. It brightens, not super obvious. Okay, more cheek products here. Let's start off with my favorite highlighter from K-Beauty, probably. This is from Clio, and it is very much abused. I just love this kind of creamy, putty consistency. It's so soft. You guys have to try it, and it is just the most glowy thing ever. I absolutely love what it does to my skin. Look at that. It looks like it could be eyeshadow, right? It's so pretty. Very reminiscent of Super Shock shadows from Colourpop. And I just can't stop looking at it. And even when you wear it on the face, it's super subtle. It's not like, wow, like there's pure glitter on her face. This is really nice. Cannot rave about it enough. And these two Pixie blushes honestly have stolen my heart. They are really, really nice and really underrated. This one is a bit of a weird applicator in my opinion, but look at that. Such a nice glowy color. It's just so flattering. You can use it for any look. It has like a slight bronzy tint to it. Well, it is like a bronzer, but you know, it's kind of pinkish, so I use it as a blush. Really love it. I just swipe it on my cheeks and blend it out, and it looks really good. And this one honestly is so pretty as well. This is intimidating, and I at first was like, whoa, who is going to use this? Because it looks like it's a wine shade, but it's very sheer. So look at that. And then I'm gonna just like blend it out, and it is just so pretty. It's like a flush of color, so cute and pretty. I love it, and it actually is super sheer, so you can wear this underneath almost as a stain, because it does stain. Look at that. But yeah, really love these two. Honestly, Pixie is killing it with their makeup. Now this is a blush from iMimi. This is the My Custom blush, and oh, it's such a pretty everyday neutral shade. But the thing is, I haven't reached for it since my last declutter, which is a while back, and I think that's an issue, because if I'm not reaching for it, that means there's other ones in my collection that I love more. So yeah, I'm gonna declutter this one. This is the Rare Beauty Melting Blush. Same difference. I don't reach for it enough. I'm going to declutter it because I think if I'm not openly going, oh, I want to use it today, then I'm never going to actively seek for it. So yeah, I'm going to declutter it. Might make an appearance in a video, but that's about it. Deserves a better home. It's very cute. It looks like a macaron, but yeah, I don't use it. Looking good. Now let's move on to the next tray. More blushes and highlighters. I have an issue, but this is from Kaleidos. This is the Star Surfer, and I absolutely love this. This is like an iridescent glitter, and it's so unique to my collection because it's like a kind of sparkly, transparent, pearlescent shimmer. It's just really pretty. I love using it as eyeshadow, honestly. I just think it's amazing. Love Kaleidos. I want to try more from the brand, so keeping this one for sure. And I'm in my highlighter obsessed era. And now let's move on to this one. This is a Hakit. This is another Korean brand, and I got this in a duo. Let's see, which is this? Charming 01. Yeah, so you have two blushes. This is like a brightening shade. This is like a more contouring shade. Love using it together. Really creamy and just really comfortable to use on the face. I really like how soft the powder is. It just blends seamlessly. Same difference. I don't reach for it. It's kind of just one that I have in my collection. I love it, but yeah, I think it's a bit wasteful to have, so I'm going to declutter this one. This naming blush in the shade Toast is so unique because it's like a contouring shade. It's like this almost yellow tone. It's really, really interesting. It's like the Music Game Mansion one, but even more kind of toasty and contouring. I just think it's quite cool as a shade, so I'm going to keep it for that. I do occasionally use it. I must say, not a lot, but yeah, it's cute. We already know this is my favorite liquid blush formula, so obviously I'm keeping these two. They are the shades Hope and Bliss. Really like them. Last but not least is Afterglow liquid blush from NARS in Dolce Vita. I honestly forgot this existed for a while. But yeah, this is a really nice blush because, again, it's quite intimidating, but it's actually really sheer. It just blends out into like this watery tint of color. Very pretty, and yeah, I like it. It's definitely different from their, you know, very classic blushes. It doesn't have like a shimmer. It's just this sheer glowy jelly finish. Really like it. Keeping it for sure. And yeah, let's move on to the next tray. These are some lippies and we're gonna go through it. Let's start first with the two non-glosses because the rest are all glosses. These are some lip pencils from Air Perez, Wild and Brave. These are really pretty. I love the shade Wild. It's the perfect lipstick color for me. Like, look at that. It's the kind of tomato red I'm in love with. It's really nice also for the cheeks because this is a multi-crayon, so you can use it for eyes, cheeks, lips, everything. And this is Brave. It's a very neutral kind of coconutty shade that's reminiscent of Velvet Teddy by MAC, but I do like this formula quite a lot. It's really soft and it's not like super waxy or, you know, hard. It just has a weird scent to it, like kind of medicinal. I'm not a big fan of that, but I like the formula and the idea of these, so I'll be keeping it. Since we were talking about Air Perez, this is the next product. This is their Mango Lip Honey. It's a lip gloss. It's clear, it's beautiful, it's nourishing. I like it. Nothing wrong with it. I don't have a clear gloss in my collection, so this is great. This is the Patrick Ta Plumping Gloss in 2ccs. It's literally one of my favorite items ever. I absolutely love this gloss. It's so yummy, it's juicy, and makes your lips look truly plump. Like, how yummy is that? Really like it. It has a strawberry scent to it and I just cannot stop raving about it. Next is this Colourpop So Glassy lip gloss, and this is what I thought was a dupe for the Marc Jacobs. It's really shiny and glittery. Again, I haven't used it since like last decluttering, so it's kind of an issue. So I feel like I don't really need it in my collection, so I'm gonna say goodbye. This is a Darcique lip gloss that I got in like a kind of kit, and honestly, it's kind of just patchy and not that good. It like bunches. You can see like that should not be happening in a lip gloss. It's more like a jam consistency, so it's a bit chunkier. I don't love it, so saying goodbye. Fenty's Fussy lip gloss. Almost done with it. You can see the bubbles, so I'm going to keep it just to finish it up. It's kind of like a mid gloss. I don't love it, but yeah, it's nice. It gives a shine. This one, however, I love. It's the Lift the Gloss by Maybelline, one of my favorites, and look at that. Subtle shimmer and a little bit of a pink tint. It's just really pretty. I'm running out of room, but oh, look at that. It's so pretty. I love it. And it's truly hydrating. I really like it. Not sticky at all. I think this is cute by itself, or like even with like a lip liner moment. It's just so good. This is from Pixi. This is their, what is this called? This is the shade Sheer Rose, and I think this is just like a plumping gloss. I don't mind this one. I just don't love plumping glosses in general, if I'm being honest. This shade is like a bit of a mauvey cool tone shade. I don't particularly love it just because it's too cool for me and it looks a little bit kind of dusty. And yeah, I don't reach for a ton, so I think it deserves a better home. Last but not least, this is Wayne Goss. This is just their normal, I think they're just called lip gloss. This is Hyacinth High Shine Gloss. What is that called? High Shine Gloss, yes. Really like it. This one gives you such a beautiful plump. Let me just put it here. Oh, how pretty is that? It's really nice. Again, this has like a minty taste without plumping, so I'm like, why? I don't like mint, so maybe I'm biased, but yeah, this is really juicy, really pretty. Love Wayne Goss as a brand as well as a creator, so I'm always going to support him and keep this. There we are for this tray. Really happy. Gonna go wash my hands and we will be back for the next few parts. This is the other Air Perez Cocoa Crayon. This is in the shade Heart. It's this like really bright red. Also, I washed my hands because I was running out of room. But yeah, sorry for the glitter and remnants. This is a really bright kind of blue red. It's really great for the holiday season and I really enjoy it. Keeping this one. This tray is mostly kind of like lip liners. So let's go through non-lip liners first. This is a NARS crayon I've had for ages. This is in Pop Life. It's this kind of sparkly red situation. Honestly, I haven't used it lately, so I feel like I'm just gonna say goodbye to it. Similar story, Burt's Bees lip oil. I was like, I'm gonna finish using it. I never finished using it, and I haven't reached for it like more than once. I've used it probably like once, twice maybe, but yeah, it's nice. Haven't used it, it's old. I need to get rid of it. More Into You lip tints. These are so good. Oh my gosh. This is the condensed fog, but yeah, this is basically just like a tinting gloss. It's very glassy and glossy. Love it, and we'll be using this a ton. So keeping both of these. Now this is the Colourpop Just a Tint. This is a lip crayon. Very juicy, very pretty. Don't use it. I think it needs a better home. Again, from Wayne Goss, this is the lipstick in the shade Hazelnut. I love this. This is great for like your cafe latte girl makeup. It's this true brown, and it's just so flattering. It makes me feel so sophisticated, especially in like the autumn times. It's this beautiful coffee macchiato look. I just love it so much. Literally, I'm getting heart eyes and like smiling as I talk about this lipstick. It's just that good. So creamy, super comfortable, and it just layers really well. Love it. And these are all lip liners. I have a lot. I have an issue. But yes, look how close I am to finishing this one. I love it. Essence makes some of my favorite lip liners from the drugstore. They're $2. What are you thinking of? Like, this is awesome. And what else? Rimmel. This one's also a classic. I really like this one. Really nice combination between waxy and creamy, long lasting as well. This is my latest lip liner. This is from Clio. I haven't really used it that much. This is in coffee brown, but it's really good for like a beige lip. So yeah, I'm going to do a video based on this one. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it. This is another lip pencil crayon situation. This is from Amuse, but this is more like a contour shade. It's like a true cool beige. So I don't know. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit more to see how I can use it, because it's too light to kind of accentuate my lips, but you know, I'll play around with it. And these are just like old favorites of mine. You guys know this is my favorite. Wayne Goss just makes great products. This is a really nice lip pencil. I really like it. It's just so perfect. I've been savoring it because I'm like, I don't want to use too much of it, but no, I'm gonna try use it all next year. Patrick Ta, you guys know this is my favorite from his range, probably out of all his lip products. It's just such a nice creamy lip liner, and the applicator is so unique, and I just really enjoy it. This one from Rare Beauty is also really good, very creamy, easy to use. I wouldn't say this is super long lasting, but it is very nice and easy to use, but you don't need it to last that much. It like fades really nicely. It doesn't weird smudge bunch situations. Yeah, I like it. And this is my tray of lippies. More cheek products because I have an issue. Yes, I have a weird obsession with cheek products. In short, I won't be decluttering any of these because I like all these products, but I'll show you guys about them. This is from Glint. This is also another like iridescent shimmer situation. I really like it. It's really cool. And I've mentioned this, I bought this as like a dupe for Pat McGrath's Mothership number 7, and it's just so pretty as an eyeshadow or even like a blush topper. I love it. Also highlighter obviously, but yeah, love this one. And this Gucci blush is really growing on me, and plus it's super expensive. It's just like a really classic pink. I like it. It's cute, and I use it quite a bit actually, surprisingly. And Clinique, this one is just one of my favorite nude blushes. I always reach for this whenever I'm like, oh, I need a blush, I don't know which one. This is it. It's neutral, it has a satin finish, it just pairs well with everything. Love this one. 2 bits, it's so good. And we already know a pure Juicy Punk blusher is my favorite blush of all time. So pretty. It's like this putty consistency, and that shade is just perfect. This is the shade GO6U01. My goodness. Oh no, BE01. What on earth was that? I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it's in BE01. I was like, oh, that's a weird shade name. This contour is also really nice. You can see the rims of the pan, so I'm hoping I'm going to hit pan on it soon. Love this for the brows. Love these two for the face contour. Really good. I like it. This is just the classic, the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats. Like, mesmerizing. This is Stardust. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I like how it's transparent as well. It's just pure glitter. It's really, really stunning. I like it. I use this a lot for my eyes. And yeah, keeping this one. Another Rare Beauty product. This is a bronzer stick. Well, it's my contour stick. This one's really easy to blend. I just love it so much. It just is the perfect tone of cool bronze for me, and I love using it for my skin. It blends super easily as well, and it can be something that can be sheared out relatively easily. I really like it. Very beginner friendly, and I just enjoy using it. Last but not least, in this little tray is this Rare Beauty highlighter. I really like it as well. This is the shade Mesmerize. It's this pink sparkle, and it is just so pretty. It does dry down to something really dry, but oh my gosh. Are we seeing how dimensional this is? This is crazy pretty. I just love this so much, and I really like using this underneath my makeup, so it's like a kind of glow from within. On top, it could be a little bit intense for me, but I do love this nonetheless. Highly recommend you guys try this out. Last tray are more cheek products. You guys already know I love 3CE blushes. These are absolute favorites of mine. I reach for them constantly, and these are the shades Rose Beige and Nude Peach. Really love them for warm, just kind of blush colors. Yeah, really enjoyed them. I highly recommend you guys try it out one day. Really pretty, and I actually do think Nude Peach is a great dupe for this Chantecaille blush in Bliss Butterfly. Look at that. So pretty. This is one of my favorite blush formulas, but it's so pricey. I can't justify using it and repurchasing it over and over. It's just really nice. I love how it blends and it makes my skin look so pretty. Really enjoy using it. This is a blush from Pat McGrath. This is so stunning. This is a mini, and it honestly will last so long just because this shade, what is this? Paradise Venus. It's this rich terracotta, and it's quite dark, so I feel like I won't be using a lot of it. Like, look at that. A little bit goes a very long way. It gives a burnt look to your skin, which is actually really pretty. And yeah, I want to use it a little bit more. I don't use it enough. This is the MAC Extra Dimensions highlighter. This is Fleur Shore. I really like this champagne kind of glitter. Also very multi-dimensional. Really pretty. This is more like your typical highlight, which a little bit more pigment to it. You can see in comparison to my Fenty, this one has a lot of base pigment and shimmer to it. I really enjoy it, and I think this one is a gorgeous highlighter. MAC makes great products, so yeah, keeping this one as well. And last but not least, we have this Westman Atelier Lit Up highlighter. This is in the shade Lit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is just Lit. This is again that kind of iridescent glow. Let's put it next to Glint one. You can see they have like a similar DNA where it's like white, but it has like this kind of pink, but this one's purple. It's just really pretty. I love using it as a primer. If you saw my video of most expensive makeup on my face, this one is just super pretty underneath your makeup and over as well. Oh no, the blush. But yeah, I really enjoy this one. Very expensive, but I think it's just such a bougie luxury product to have in my collection, and I feel great whenever I use it. So this is what I decluttered from today. I think this is pretty good progress, and tomorrow I'm going to go through all my eyeshadow palettes, which I think will be the biggest one yet. I will go through and be really cutthroat about that. I'm pretty happy with how I downsized this collection. I think that is good progress, and let me know down below what you think about my declutter. Do you think I could get better with it, or do you think this is pretty good progress compared to the last few times? But yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. And yes, that is a lot of staining. We'll just ignore that.